The only 3 exercises you need for a brutal chest. Many men spend years in the gym chasing a massive chest. A well-developed chest doesn't just look impressive, it transforms your physique, emphasizing strength and masculinity while perfectly balancing broad shoulders to create the classic V-shape. Yet, despite regular training, most people remain stuck in frustrating plateaus. Before we dive into the exercises, it's crucial to understand the 4 major mistakes that prevent true chest development. After all, even the best exercises won't work if you keep repeating the same errors. Mistake number 1. Limited range of motion. Maximum chest activation occurs at 2 key points: full stretch and complete adduction. Unfortunately, many popular exercises, especially the flat and incline barbell bench press, restrict this natural movement. For instance, during a barbell bench press, the bar touches your chest long before your pecs are fully stretched, and your hands cannot cross the midline at the top like they can in exercises such as dumbbell flies or cable crossovers. This means your chest never receives the optimal stimulus along its entire length. Research from the University of Sports Medicine in Cologne shows that exercises allowing a full range of motion can generate up to 23% more activation of pectoral fibers compared to limited movements. Every inch of range you neglect is growth potential wasted. Solution: choose exercises that allow both a full stretch and complete contraction. Dumbbells and cables are excellent because they don't restrict joint movement. Focus on feeling the pec stretch at the bottom and a strong squeeze as your hands approach or cross the midline. Mistake number 2. Ignoring chest fiber anatomy. The pectoralis major isn't a uniform muscle. It has 3 distinct portions: clavicular, upper chest; sternal, middle chest; abdominal, lower chest. Each responds differently to angles and stimuli. Most conventional routines overemphasize the flat bench press, which mainly targets the middle fibers. The upper and lower portions often remain underdeveloped, leaving the chest flat and lacking that 3-dimensional fullness. Additionally, the pecs are rich in type 2 muscle fibers, which respond best to heavier loads, explosive movements, and high mechanical tension. High rep, moderate load training favors endurance, not hypertrophy, meaning your chest won't grow as much if you ignore heavy or properly challenging exercises. Mistake number 3. Letting synergists take over. In pressing movements, the triceps and anterior deltoids often fatigue before the chest, limiting the stimulus reaching the pecs. Men with strong shoulders can easily let their delts do the work in a bench press, thinking they're training chest while the pecs barely get activated. Mind-muscle connection is essential. Focus on contracting the chest, keeping scapulae retracted, and maintaining constant tension throughout the movement. A common error is letting the elbows flare too wide. Keep them at a 45 to 60 degree angle relative to your torso to maximize chest activation and protect your shoulders. Mistake number 4. Ignoring the eccentric phase. Most lifters focus only on the lifting phase, concentric, and let the weight drop during the descent. But the eccentric phase, when the muscle stretches under tension, is just as important. A study in the European Journal of Applied Physiology found that controlled eccentrics can increase hypertrophy by up to 40% compared to concentric-only training. Controlled lowering also allows you to handle 20 to 30% more weight, further overloading the muscle. How to fix it? Take 2 to 3 seconds on the descent, resisting gravity and feeling your chest stretch. Not only does this maximize growth, it also protects your joints from sudden, uncontrolled movements. Mastering these principles is the key to finally breaking through plateaus and building a chest that commands attention. Focus on full range of motion, fiber-specific training, mind-muscle connection, and controlled eccentrics, and you'll set yourself up for serious gains. Exercise number 1. Incline dumbbell bench press. The incline dumbbell bench press is arguably the best exercise for developing the upper chest, clavicular portion, the area most difficult to grow yet critical for that full 3D look. Starting with this exercise allows you to target the most challenging region while you still have maximum energy. Dumbbells are superior to a barbell here because they, 1, allow a greater range of motion, letting you stretch the chest fully at the bottom. 2, enable complete adduction at the top, bringing the dumbbells closer together, something a barbell cannot do. The bench angle is critical. Avoid very steep inclines that shift the load to the anterior delts. Aim for approximately 30 degrees, which maximizes upper chest activation while protecting the shoulders. How to perform it. Lie on the bench with feet firmly on the floor. Hold dumbbells at chest height with a neutral grip. Inhale and lower the dumbbells slowly, letting elbows move slightly away from the body. Descend until you feel a full stretch in your chest. Press upward, focusing on the chest contraction, not your triceps or shoulders. Avoid locking the elbows at the top. Bring dumbbells closer together at peak contraction without necessarily touching. Sets and reps. 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Use a weight that allows perfect form and control the eccentric phase for 2 to 3 seconds per rep. Exercise number 2, high pulley crossover. The high pulley crossover targets the lower chest, abdominal portion, shaping the curvature and definition that completes a full, aesthetic chest. While the incline press hits the upper chest, this movement complements it perfectly. Its beauty lies in allowing a full range of motion, maximum stretch at the start, full contraction as the hands cross the midline. How to perform it. Set pulleys at the highest position and stand in the center with one foot slightly forward for stability. Hold the handles with slightly flexed elbows. Step forward slightly to create tension. Begin with arms open, stretching the chest. Then move them down and forward in an arc, like hugging a large tree. Cross one hand over the other at the end of each rep, alternating top and bottom hands, and hold 1 to 2 seconds to maximize contraction. Control the return, eccentric phase for at least 2 seconds. Sets and reps. 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Focus on mind-muscle connection and controlled execution rather than just moving weight. Exercise number 3. Machine fly. The machine fly is perfect for finishing your chest workout. Unlike other fly variations, it allows an extreme stretch, maximizing mechanical tension, a key trigger for hypertrophy. It also isolates the chest, minimizing triceps involvement, which is especially useful when the chest is already pre-fatigued. How to perform it. Adjust the machine so your arms are parallel to the floor at start. Sit with your back fully supported, elbows slightly bent and flexion maintained throughout. Open your arms until you feel a strong but comfortable stretch. Close your arms under control, imagining squeezing something between them. Pause 1 to 2 seconds at the peak contraction. Eccentric phase. Resist the weight for 3 seconds, controlling the stretch. Sets and reps. 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Work close to muscle failure in the last sets for maximum burn and congestion. Bonus exercise, low pulley crossover. The low pulley crossover targets the upper chest, one of the hardest areas to develop. The key is angle and intention. Set pulleys at knee height to minimize anterior delt involvement. Focus on both lifting and adducting your arms, like hugging while raising your hands. How to perform it. Stand between the pulleys with one foot slightly forward for stability. Hold handles with slight external rotation, thumbs higher than pinkies. Lean slightly forward, keep back straight and core engaged. Move arms in an arc to meet roughly at chin height, keeping elbows slightly flexed. Pause 1 to 2 seconds at maximum contraction. Return slowly, controlling the eccentric phase for 2 seconds. Sets and reps. 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Prioritize technique and chest activation over heavy weight. Consistency. Proper technique and smart training are your keys to a chest that truly stands out. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and hit the notification bell to access science-backed tips for long-term gains. Also, check out our video on building a V-shaped body with just 6 exercises, appearing on your screen now. Don't miss it. Thank you for watching. Stay consistent, train intelligently, and keep pushing forward. Your best chest is just a workout away.